Welcome back Power Ride family, buckle up because today's video is going to be one of the most exciting ones we've ever done, and trust me, you'll want to stick around till the very end because we are going to reveal something shocking that might just change how you look at off-road SUVs forever. Yes my friends, today we are talking about the return of a living legend. The Toyota Land Cruiser FJ40 2026 model. The beast that built its reputation in deserts, jungles, and mountains. The vehicle that became a symbol of reliability and adventure. The icon that taught generations what real off-road freedom feels like. And now it's back from the past with a modern twist. Stronger, bolder, and more capable than ever before. So let's dive deep into everything about this incredible machine because this is not just a car review. This is a journey through time, power, and passion. From the very first glance you know this is not your average SUV. The design is instantly recognizable. That boxy silhouette is back, standing tall and proud, paying tribute to the original FJ40 that conquered every trail back in the day. The round headlights return with a modern LED signature, giving it that perfect mix of classic soul and futuristic style. The front grille is simple yet bold. The bumpers are solid and ready to take hits out on the trail. The fender flares are wide and muscular, making the stance aggressive. And the ground clearance is insane, allowing you to crawl over obstacles that would stop ordinary SUVs dead in their tracks. And the color options are a love letter to the past. Classic white, desert beige, olive green, and deep blue, with modern glossy or matte finishes that make this thing look absolutely stunning whether you're parked at a cafe downtown or halfway up a mountain trail. The wheels are offered in 18 or 20 inches and designed to take punishment. And yes, Toyota kept the spare tire mounted on the tailgate just like the old school FJ40, so when you see this coming down the road you know you're looking at a real off-roader. Step inside and things stay simple because that's exactly what this vehicle is about. Durable seats that can handle mud and dust, a functional steering wheel with just enough buttons to keep things modern, a mid-size touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, automatic climate control, and that's about it because this cabin is built to be washed down after a day in the wild, not to impress you with fake wood trim. Now under the hood is where Toyota really went crazy because they've given this new FJ40 a twin turbocharged 3.5-liter V6 that pumps out an astonishing 415 horsepower and over 600 Nm of torque, mated to a 10-speed automatic transmission and a full-time 4WD system with locking front and rear differentials. This is serious hardware. This means when you hit the throttle this thing roars to life and moves with urgency you would never expect from a boxy off-road machine. Acceleration is surprisingly quick, towing capacity is huge, and thanks to smart turbo tech fuel economy is actually better than you'd think for something this powerful. The suspension is a masterpiece of balance, firm enough to take abuse off-road but tuned well enough to soak up bumps on the highway so you're not getting beat up on long trips. And I can tell you this thing just loves being thrown at sand dunes, rocky trails, and steep hills. It climbs like a mountain goat and comes back asking for more. The hill descent control and traction systems make you feel like a pro driver even if this is your first time off-roading, and when you get back on the highway you can cruise at 120 km/h in comfort with a quiet cabin and minimal vibration. But hold on, don't go anywhere because I know what you really want to hear, the price, and trust me when I say this will shock you, but before we reveal that let's imagine you're behind the wheel. You're blasting through the desert, the twin turbos whistling, sand flying everywhere, you see a rocky section ahead, you lock the diffs, crawl mode on, the FJ40 climbs effortlessly over the boulders like it was born there, then you hit the road again, stomp the gas and feel that surge of torque push you back in your seat. It's that balance of raw capability and everyday usability that makes this vehicle so special. And now for the moment you've been waiting for. The price. The 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser FJ40 starts around $53,000 for the base model and goes up to around $65,000 fully loaded. And that is honestly a game changer, because rivals like Jeep Wrangler Rubicon and Ford Bronco Badlands often cost more when similarly equipped, so Toyota just made this one of the best value true off-roaders you can buy. And the customization options are next level. From roof racks to extra lights to wider fenders and even a factory roof tent, you can turn this into the ultimate overlanding rig without voiding your warranty. And Toyota's safety senses here too with automatic emergency braking, lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, and a 360-degree camera system that makes tight trails and parking lots much less stressful. Put all this together and you realize this is not just a comeback, this is a statement from Toyota that they still own the off-road world. They still know how to build a truck that lasts decades, and they're ready to give you a vehicle that will make you proud every single time you look at it. So my friends, if you enjoyed this deep dive and you're as excited about the return of the FJ40 as I am, smash that like button, share this video with every car enthusiast you know, and most importantly hit that subscribe button to join the Power Ride family, because we've got more insane reviews, test drives, and shocking reveals coming your way that you do not want to miss.